Today, we'll dive into formulas and functions, starting with the fundamentals. Formulas are the heart of Excel, allowing you to perform calculations and manipulate data dynamically. Let's start with basic arithmetic operations. Symbols you see highlighted in yellow are used as addition for the plus sign, subtraction for the minus sign, multiplication for the asterisk sign, and division for the forward slash sign. Now let's do the respective calculations. In order for the Excel to calculate anything, formula should always start with equal sign. Otherwise, Excel might deem it as text and it will not calculate the equation. For example, I will write 10 plus 5 and press enter. As you can see, it wrote 10 plus 5 but did not calculate the equation itself. Now let's try with equal sign in the beginning. Excel now gave us the answer. Let's move on to other examples. To calculate 17 minus 3, we input equation sign and then type 17 minus 3 and push enter. To calculate 4 multiplied by 3, we again input equation sign first and then type 4, asterisk sign, and 3. To calculate 30 divided by 15, we again first input equation sign and then type 30, forward slash sign, and 15. In order to see the whole formula behind the calculated result, we can either double-click on the cell which has the formula or single-click it and then refer to the formula bar, which shows whole equation. Now that we have covered basic arithmetic operations, it is time to get acquainted to functions. Functions give the Excel user possibility to make complicated and time-consuming calculations way faster. In today's lesson, we will cover 4 widely used functions which are sum, average, min, and max. The sum function is used to add numbers in Excel. You can specify a range of cells or individual cells as arguments for the sum function. For example, on this sheet, you can see sales results of the fictional ABC company for the Q1 of the year 2024 divided between 20 states. In order to find out what was the total sales among all 20 states, we can either add up all the numbers manually, which can be very time-consuming, especially if there was even greater amount of data, or use simple sum function that would add up all the numbers automatically for us in a single second. For this, we can choose where we want the sum to be displayed, in this case at the end of the list in the cell B22. We input equal sign and type in sum. As we are typing, Excel shows us suggestions for functions. We will double-click on sum and Excel will input the function and open the brackets. Now we need to select all the cells that we want to add up. For this, we will select range from B2 through B21, close the brackets and press enter. Cell B22 now shows sum of all numbers, and we can clearly see how much the sales were among all the states. Apart from sum, Excel provides other useful functions like average, which calculates the average of the range, and min and max, which find the smallest and largest values in a range respectively. We will use the same sales data to first determine the average sales number across all the states, and then minimum and maximum sales numbers. The principle of using these 3 functions is the same as that of function sum. We will start with function average, and in cell B23, we will input equal sign and type average. We will then double-click on the function that says average, and Excel, again, as you can see, will open brackets for us. Next step would be to select the range and press enter on our keyboard. The range will be the same, from B2 through B21. Now that we have sum and average numbers, let's see what were the minimum and maximum numbers. Here as well, we start with the cell where we want the number to be displayed. In our case, B24. We then input equal sign, type min, double-click on the function to open the brackets. Or we can also open brackets ourselves, and function will work just fine this way as well. Choose the range from B2 through B21 and press enter. We repeat the same procedure to determine the maximum sales number, but instead of min, we will type in max, with everything else being the same. As a result, we now have total sales number, average sales number, maximum sales amount, and minimum sales amount. To sum up, in this video, we learned about basic arithmetic operations and essential functions like sum, average, min, and max. These are fundamental tools for data analysis and calculation in Excel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll explore more advanced functions like if and VLOOKUP. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Excel tutorials.